Lisa here and welcome back to my channel. So today we are building a small home. So I think it has 100 tiles in total and it is for 2 Sims, and I thought it's something like the first couple, no, not first couple, like a couple's first home or something like that, because it kind of has this cozy vibe to it and it's something, I don't know, I just thought it was something like that. And I built this house also over on Twitch. You can find me there on twitch.tv/sunnysimsieyt. I stream there twice a week on Wednesdays and Sundays, and yeah, I built it there, this house, and I was thinking, okay, what should I build today? I didn't really know what I was supposed, or like what I wanted to build, and then somebody suggested that I should just try out like a generator on the internet, which tells you like some different traits or like things you could add in your house, or like what kind of house you should build. And I just decided to try that out, and yeah, I got something like that the house should be like romantic and it has a hot tub and it also should have a rocket ship, I think. Yeah, I decided to leave the rocket ship out because it's difficult to fit that into a normal house, I would say. But as you can see, there is a hot tub in the backyard. And I think that was a quite fun idea because I don't really use them that often, those hot tubs, like just sometimes. But like for those smaller homes, I don't really use them. Also like pools and all that kinds of stuff, I don't add them that much because I just think it's something like the majority of people probably don't have. At least like here in Germany, it's not that common that you have a pool in your backyard or that you have a hot tub in your backyard. It's just not that common here, so probably that's why I don't do that in The Sims often as well. But yeah, so the shape from the house is finished, and yeah, it is a small home, so only 100 tiles, and I'm using some Strangerville doors and windows and also some stuff from Cottage Living on the exterior, like the windows there, and also the wallpaper are from Cottage Living. And also I kind of wanted this house to match the other one I have on the side, like on the left side of the house when you're like looking at it from the front. So the one I think I built it like last week or the week before that, I don't know, because like this house here should also go into my save file. And yeah, I just want to have this whole neighborhood here in this kind of style, I think. It took me some time to decide what I want to do with this neighborhood here, but I decided to do something with those kinds of houses. Like, I don't even know how the style is called. Maybe it kind of reminds me a little bit of Victorian style, but maybe that's just because of the Strangerville items. I don't know, but I really like how it turned out, and I'm really much looking forward to creating the whole neighborhood here in that kind of style, because I really like to build in this kind of style. Like, I don't know how it's called, but I like it. Yeah. But anyways, I'm adding a lot of ivy from Cottage Living to the exterior as well, just because it looks cute and nice. And yeah, also the whole landscaping I tried to make around these window boxes, which I placed there. They're from Cottage Living, and yeah, they have those colorful flowers, and I think they are like purple, blue, red, those kinds of colors, I think it is. And yeah, so I made the whole landscaping also with those colors, and I quite enjoy that because it's something different like than usual, because normally I'm using white flowers. So I was very happy that I could change that up for once. So yeah, very, very nice, I think. Yeah, but as you can see, also this little pergola thing I've added above the hot tub. Also, I'm placing some, like, I don't know, those are base game bushes. I don't know how that plant is called. It's probably not ivy, but I placed that there as well. And here in the front also, just because I wanted to make everything look a little bit overgrown. I don't know, I like how that looks. It just makes it look more cozy. Yeah, I don't know, I like that. So yeah, now I'm doing the landscaping. And yeah, here I decided to switch up all the colors from the flowers here to a different one that it matches with the window boxes. So yeah, also one exciting thing for anyone who wanted to watch me stream on Twitch but couldn't make it to the times that I'm streaming, because like for German times I stream pretty late, I would say, but I know that the people who watch me, they are probably from all over the world, or not probably, I know that they are from everywhere and there are different time zones. So on this Saturday I decided to do a daytime stream. So I'm also gonna post this on a community tab and also like on Instagram, Twitter, all that kinds of stuff, and also on my Discord server. If you don't know, I have a Discord server. The link to all my stuff, all the things, is in the description box. And yeah, so I'm gonna do on Saturday a stream at 1 p.m. CET. So it's some hours earlier, and yeah, I'm looking forward to that. I think that's quite fun. So yeah, I don't know what we'll do there. Maybe build something winter themed. Maybe, yeah, something winter themed, I think. But yeah, I don't know. Just I don't know if anyone wanted to watch me but just couldn't make it to the time. So yeah. But now back to the build. I've added those stepping stones here in the front, which are just super adorable, and they're just another thing which makes houses look cuter. And some lights as well, so that you can see something when it's night. And yeah, I also added those planters here, and now I think I'm decorating the backyard. And yeah, the backyard is not too big because the house itself is just very small and there's just not that space, not that much space here. So yeah, there's the hot tub in the back there, which I also I created a little patio here, like a foundation piece there as well, so that the hot tub is not on the floor, like it's a little bit elevated. I don't know, I kind of liked how this looked. And yeah, there's also a barbecue and a picnic table and a chess table. And here I'm placing some candles next to the hot tub just because it makes it look more cozy, I would say. And yeah, I think that's about it for the whole exterior. Actually, we're just gonna add some terrain paint, and I think that's it. Actually, speaking of terrain paint, lately, I've been having so many problems and issues with terrain paint, and it's so annoying. I don't know. Like, for example, here, this build, I've built the whole exterior and also the terrain paint. I did that in one stream and I recorded that, and then when I wanted to do the interior, like I think, I don't know, next day or something like that, I don't know when I did that, but it doesn't matter anyway. But when I wanted to do that, the whole terrain paint was gone, and I heard that this bug happens to some people. Like before, I heard about that, but it never occurred to me until like, I don't know, 2 or 3 weeks ago. It never occurred to me, and then I just had to do everything again, and that was a little bit annoying because, I don't know, when you've done the whole terrain paint and you're happy how it looks, and it also can be quite tedious to add terrain paint to all the kinds of different stuff. I think so, at least. But yeah, that happened to me. That was annoying. Also, when I built something different, I don't even remember what it was. I was working on some kind of challenge on Twitch as well, and then I created all the terrain paint, and then suddenly, I don't know, I wanted to click the undo button, and then the whole terrain paint just switched. So the dirt one was just suddenly some stone one, and that was super weird, so I had to do it all again as well, and yeah, I don't know, just me ranting about terrain paint in The Sims, which is actually a super nice feature. I love terrain paint. It looks gorgeous and makes the builds like 10 times better, at least for me, when you use it correctly. But yeah, that was a little bit annoying. But anyways, we are working on the interior now. And I used the kitchen from the Cool Kitchen stuff pack, because this kitchen is something I don't use often. I always forget that it exists, and it never really fits the whole builds that I'm doing. So yeah. Also, while I'm doing this kitchen, I will decide to change the color scheme 2 times, I think. So if the kitchen suddenly has a different color swatch, don't wonder about that. It's just, yeah, I changed my mind. Yeah, also I already did the floor plan here on stream, not on stream, but yeah, also on stream, but here in the video I showed that, I think. And yeah, so obviously this is the kitchen / dining room here. There's a little entryway and the hallway next to them, not next to them, next to the room here. Oh my god, yeah. And a small bathroom, and then there's also, of course, a living area and a bedroom. So everything you Sims need is there. So I think that's pretty good. And yeah, so what else? Yeah, I'm just adding a bunch of clutter everywhere, and I just thought about Christmas. I don't know why. I just thought I don't know how I thought about Christmas now, but maybe it was the green plants and the green I kind of associate with Christmas a little bit. I don't know. Anyways, it's Christmas soon, and I'm looking forward to that. I don't know. I like Christmas. It's all the like Christmas music and all that kinds of stuff. I very much like that. Also, the food you can eat, and also like, I don't know, Christmas markets. Here in Germany, we have Christmas markets, and they are just so magical and amazing. And I don't know. I know that they are not that common all over the world, but here in Germany, they are pretty common. And like almost every city has a Christmas market, and that's super nice. And I'm very much looking forward, like, to go to more Christmas markets. Hopefully, I don't know if they like. Hopefully, they won't close again. But I don't know. It's just I'm in the Christmas mood. I've been listening Christmas music all day at work, and yeah, I like that. I don't know. I like Christmas. Also, I'm thinking about something. On Monday, I was very productive. I needed to study for an exam on Tuesday. The exam went good, luckily. But I was, I don't know, not studying that much how I should be, because I was I used my time with booking some flights and like trying to figure out a vacation that I want to make. And yeah, so I'm going away in 3 weeks, and I'm looking forward to that, and I hope it will work, and I hope that the pandemic won't say nope, you can't do that. But yeah, I'm going to Cyprus in 3 weeks, and I think that's nice, because here in Germany it is super cold, and there it's definitely warmer, and I think that's nice. I'm looking forward to that. So this also means, by the way, that I have to move the shell touring day. I think I'm gonna do that on the 23rd of December. No, wait, 22nd of December now, but I'm gonna do a post and everything about it. So if you like want to see how I tour the builds and everything, I'm gonna switch the date, or not switch, I'm gonna move the date to the 22nd of December. But yeah, I will post about this as well, so that you can read this as well and all the kinds of stuff. But it was just cheaper like that to do the vacation this way, and it was just, I desperately need to go away again. I don't know, I'm a person, I love to travel, and therefore, yeah, I just wanted to do that again. But let me talk about the build again. So I feel like I drifted off a little bit there. Yeah, so I did the bathroom, but it was not that special, I would say. It's just a normal bathroom. And now I'm doing the living area, and I know that I forgot to clutter up the coffee table there, but don't worry, I will do that. Like in the uploaded version, there is clutter there. I did that in the end. Like when I was about to take the screenshots, I realized, there's something missing. And yeah, I think I also decorated the fireplace a little bit more, just because it looked empty, and I don't know, I kind of just forgot about it. But I think the living room looks very cozy and very, very comfortable, everything. I don't know. Yeah. But anyways, here is the bedroom for the parents or for the couple. And yeah, so I just thought that the couple lives here in that house. Of course, you can just change that up and have anyone living here. You could maybe also turn the living room into a kid's bedroom, maybe, if you don't really need a living room. If you have, I don't know. I think I would do that maybe if I would live here and have a kid. I think I would turn the living room into the kids' bedroom, because nothing else would fit, and yeah, I guess I would have to move otherwise. I think that's what I would do. Like, I don't know. Maybe if you want to play in that house and have some kind of storyline going on, and then they suddenly have a kid, then that's what I would do. Or you can just move to a new house. I think in The Sims it's easier to move than in real life. But anyways, oh my god, we are already at the screenshots. Okay, so if you like this video, give it a thumbs up. That will really help me out. And subscribe to the channel. You can find the build on the gallery. My ID is sunnysimsieyt. And you can find the tray files on my Patreon. I will link both in the description box. So thank you so much for watching, and I hope I will see you all in the next video. Goodbye!